Senator Kaine, or I guess I better use the senator from Virginia, starts bringing up the fact that what if you showed up drunk to your job? How many senators have showed up drunk to vote at night? Have any of you guys asked them to step down and resign from their job? And don't tell me you haven't seen it, because I know you have. And then how many senators do you know have got a divorce before cheating on their wives? Did you ask them to step down? It is so ridiculous that you guys hold yourself as this higher standard and you forget you got a big plank in your eye. We've all made mistakes. I've made mistakes. And Jennifer, thank you for loving him through that mistake. Because the only reason why I'm here and not in prison is because my wife loved me too.
Wow, just love that. Love that little lesson that was taught by Oklahoma Senator Markwayne Mullin, and he is here joining us now. Senator Mullin, I just got to say thank you for that. People everywhere have talked about what you said. By the by, I'm part of the club. My saintly wife, I think, saved me from jail or worse about 3 decades ago, and I've talked about it publicly from time to time when it's germane. But essentially, I think you gave a lot of hypocrites a pretty good spanking, sir. Pretty good spanking.
Well, you know, it was frustrating, and I'm the last one to point out to anybody about trying to be on some type of moral high ground. I'm not a great guy. I never discussed that I was. But you see Jennifer, who he calls Jenny, but every time I use Jenny, I feel like I'm talking to Forrest Gump. But you see Jennifer that's sitting behind him, that is watching her husband, that she knows the faults that he had, but she loved him through it. And yet they've been able to work out their differences, and they've been together, and they got a 7-year-old child together, and they truly love each other. Watching her husband get just absolutely assassinated from individuals that are no better than any of us. And I know if that was my wife, Christy, sitting behind me, she'd want somebody to step up and defend me the same way. And so it was frustrating to me, but I think it did need to be said. And it took a lot of the, I don't want to say the steam out of the room, but it took a lot of the personal attacks out of the room. In fact, the only person that got testy after that was actually Tammy Duckworth.
Yes, I think it took the steam out of it, really. I think it was a great thing you did. I thought Hegseth gave an excellent performance on the policy issues.
Absolutely.
He took the high road. He's a brilliant guy. Those of us that know him here have been interviewed. He's been on this set. I've been on his FNF show on the weekends and so forth and so on. And I think, Senator Mullin, I just want to ask you, we don't have a ton of time. I've got to spend more time with you, if I may, this year. But the Republican nominations, the Trump nominations, are doing very, very well. I mean, Hegseth and to some extent Pam Bondi, really, I think, just put everybody on the high road. It looks like they're going to get 100% passage. What you think now?
Absolutely. Pete Hegseth, the way that he sat there and took the oncoming fire and was calm, collective, and cool-headed through the process will tell you what type of leader he is, first of all. And it was President Trump that said, let's go with Pete first. Some people are saying, let's go with Rubio, let's go with Ratcliffe, let's get some wins behind us and build momentum before we bring Pete up. And to Trump's fashion, he's like, no, we're going right into this. We're bringing Pete up first. I'm completely confident he'll handle himself under fire. We're going to win this vote, and then everybody else will sell through. He was absolutely right. That's why President Trump has been able to get elected twice into office, because the guy is strategically smart and he knows where to apply pressure.
Senator Markwayne Mullin,
he's going to be right.
We're going to see you soon, sir. Thank you ever so much. We appreciate it.